What up, YouTube? Today's gonna be shoulder and arm day. Last time I did behind the neck shoulder press, I did 11 reps, 55 on each side. So today we're gonna move up to 60 pounds on each side. And we'll try to do it to failure. All right, so we got 5 reps. What I'll probably do is a drop set, get a little bit more volume. So we'll remove 5s from it. Should be 10 pounds total. Going back to 55. Very quick rest period. Almost a rest pause type of drop set. I heard this song on the radio this morning. Smash Mouth. All right, so we got 3 reps out of it. So total reps, 8. I think that's good. As long as I get 6 to 10, that range is kind of sweet spot for me. Going to be a rear fly on the machine. So last time I did 150. This time we're going to do 160 to failure. All right. Okay. Next exercise is going to be rear delt again, but with cables. So basically what I like to do is come across like this, feel the resistance, and then let's see if I can get a decent angle for you to see. So go out like that. Very similar to the rear fly machine, but with cable. And I can isolate one arm at a time. And on these, you want to try not to turn it to a tricep extension. You want to keep that elbow kind of locked and just imagine your shoulder moving. And that's it. Whew. So on that, I'm doing 2 exercises. Everything else is 1. I had to watch the tape to see how many I end up doing. So 11. Trying to find a decent angle where you could actually see it work. Maybe from behind. So yeah, we'll see if you're able to see it this way. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Oh, man, it's a good one. Next exercise is going to be weighted dip. The last time I did this, I tried 2 plates and the range of motion was kind of bad. So we'll just stick to 1. And I'd rather have good quality reps where I can get a deep stretch than what was happening before. Actually, I can tell screen needs to be a little bit higher. All right. Nothing about this is convenient. All right. Here we go. Getting behind on my breathing. So that was 10. Let my heart rate go down. That was 14. See if I have anything left in the tank on this. Okay, that's it. 15. Whew. Next exercise is going to be a preacher curl. We're getting close to the end of this workout. So my heart rate's still pretty high from that dip. All right. Let's see how we do. So on these, I want to control the negative. You don't want to just let it fall. We want to control it. We're getting close. All right. Let my heart rate go down. I'm gonna try to get maybe one more, 2 more reps. My heart rate's just so high, it's making it distracting. All right. Okay. All right. Crazy. We're now at the last exercise, which is going to be a wrist curl. So this workout program for shoulders and arms, I'm kind of incorporating some elements from Mike Mentzer, but then also my personal areas that I need to improve. So in my opinion, rear delts is one I want to work on. So that's why I did 2. And then in my opinion, my forearms are a little bit smaller than my upper arm. And before I make this any bigger, I want this to catch up to it. My main goal when it comes to working out is strength and then aesthetics. I want to be balanced. I don't want to have any weird things going on where one body part's crazy big and everything else is small. I want everything to look like it fits and goes in relation to each other. So that is why we're doing the wrist curl. Last time I did 30 pounds. So today we're going to try 40. I did 30 for 20. So we'll see how many I do with this. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to kind of just let our forearm hang off here, right? And then let the weight kind of go down from the grip and then go up and squeeze. Yep. Ooh, it's burning. So these remind me of calves where the burning sensation, or I guess lactic acid, is uncomfortable. And so you stop, but you haven't necessarily hit muscle failure. So what I do is a rest pause. So, I mean, you could say this is like 2 sets, but I'm taking very minimum time to rest, just enough to where that burning leaves so I can jump right back into it. Because we want to hit muscle failure, and there's 2 other things that could be impeding that. One, your breathing, cardiovascular. So your heart rate's so high and you're so behind in breathing that that's preventing you from doing another rep, not the actual muscle. And then in this case, literally it's just burning. And so to me, it's not so much I couldn't keep going, it's the burning that's annoying. Whew. All right. We change the angle on this while we let forearms rest a little. And we're gonna do one more little burnout. All right, let's see how this angle looks. All right, so same thing, we get a little close, right? And then squeeze. Man, they are on fire right now. Well, let's do a little posing real quick while I have a crazy pump going on. So yeah, the rear delt, I want this to shape out. You'll see some people where the tricep is so big and the rear delt is so small that it's basically, this is huge. There's no muscle separation. So you would almost rather smaller triceps and bigger shoulders to get that separation than small shoulders and big tricep. That's just my opinion as far as aesthetics goes. But yeah, if I'm looking, I really don't want this any bigger until this catches up, and then the shoulder right here comes out a little bit more. Of course, we'll still be hitting the tricep and bicep, but the areas I need to improve, I'll also work. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're currently doing. Are you cutting, bulking? Let me know in the comments below. Right now, what I'm doing is a chest and back day, a shoulder and arms day, and a leg day. And I'm giving myself at least 5 to 6 days in between. And I'm trying to be in a calorie surplus, probably 100 to 200 surplus per day. I kind of want to gain maybe 1 pound a week, and then maybe fall be like 10 pounds total, but let it be lean mass. I'm so used to cutting that as soon as I eat and I see the scale go up, I want to like do a deficit day. But so mentally, I'm trying to tell myself it's okay. Eat a little bit more, give yourself the nutrients it needs after these workouts to grow. Otherwise, we'll just be lean and we won't be putting on as much muscle as we could if I gave my body more nutrients. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Next week, it's gonna be a little different. I'm going to be traveling, so I might do a vlog. If I do, I'll post it here, and I'll see you in the next one.